Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E&E. Put your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You get in this place. E&E, the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy when it's sick of me. I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, infill cups of Hennessy. E&E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through on transparency. Hurt their self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn the page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E&E, you in trouble, kid. Add first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Blow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more than measure. Shave the extras, that's business. Started feed street blues, what I taught. Royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane non-stop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they departed. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look lean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the VVS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
What up? XL Pro, what kind of track? You already know, man. Apologize for the tardiness. I had some things I had to take care of. You already know we about to get straight to it, man.
Yeah.
Smash that like on quick on the bell.
E&E.
How many of y'all seen the movie?
2020 got me seeing so clear.
Shout out to the
Lost in glitch.
Yeah.
You cool, nigga. This is the
Boogie Major.
We on the rise now. Middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? all coops with the top down, and we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound, real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down, yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office, yeah, this that bullshit. Kill him in vain, that's vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Sick. Killing these kids is plan B. Sick. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these planted trees. Okay. Don't break the code, this family. Okay. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow was classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat is it Japanese. Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers, we Guapanese. Okay. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline. Sick. Passing my sons, that's a legacy. Sick. Studied the gang, now they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Okay. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick. Butcher with shit. E&E clip what we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, bang. These rappers out of my
element. We on the rise
now.
Middle fingers in the sky now. Roller hay, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, this that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga. Perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. The guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers, you know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick, and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off for 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money. Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom. The try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk. Let me lock in. Show these niggas what I do. Axe Rain. I be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coupe. Butcher boyed up and we coming for the loot. E&E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. Look, guarantee, nigga, this is what I do.
Yeah. Tap in, walk with us. We here, man. Monday night. We're ready to get to it. You know, we about to get straight to it. XL Pro, what happening, man? Everybody else, what's good, man? How y'all doing this evening, this Monday evening? You know, what's good with everybody, man? How y'all doing, man? Yeah. What up? Y'all already know what it do, what it is, what it be, and what it ain't, man. It's your brother and your brother, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stacks with the Facts. Jack, y'all know we here, man. Monday night. Uncle Diggity, what happening, man? What's goody? Put a number 11 in the chat if y'all seen this movie. All right. This movie is dope, man. I suggest y'all go see it, man. You ain't seen it yet, go see it. Put a number 11 in the chat if you sit up here and seen this movie, this dope-ass movie. All right? This movie is fire, man. Hands down, in my opinion, it's the best movie I've seen all year so far. Out of all the new movies that came out this year, this is the dopest one by far. I've been telling y'all about the smart grid. I've been telling y'all about the unintelligent artificial intelligence. I've been sitting up here telling y'all. I've been sitting up here telling y'all about the robot army, numerous shows and streams, and pre-recorded videos, and you know, every now and again, you know what I'm saying, these people will sit up here and release a movie like this that basically gives confirmation to all the information. Shout out to Simple the P, rest in the essence. So this gives confirmation to all the information that I'll be conveying. All right. They literally put in this movie everything I talk about considering or concerning this situation. Unintelligent artificial intelligence, human brain computer interfacing, robot army, yeah, man. This movie is one of them trick bag movies, man. You feel me? This one of them trick bag movies. And this is the reason why I say that, y'all. I'm twisted up right now, so as soon as I get done rolling up, I'm gonna cam up y'all. Y'all know how that goes, man. I don't be rolling up on camera, man. This movie is one of those trick bag movies. You know what I'm saying? My brother Fonz is in the other room watching it right now. You feel me? I told him he need to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Dope ass movie. You feel me? But this movie is a trick bag movie, in my opinion. And what I mean by a trick bag movie is it's a movie that's meant to tug at your emotional heartstrings. But if y'all haven't seen this movie already, when y'all do decide to watch it, I want you to remember one thing, right? Robots don't have feelings, right? Robots don't have feelings, right? They don't have emotions, you know? Always remember that. Oh, you got some people will say, well, Verge, man, you know, people say that the human brain is a computer. Shit, Verge, you even said that, and that's true. The human brain is a computer. Matter of fact, if you want to be more exact, it's the most advanced computer of any type that we know about, right? What I always tell y'all the human body is, it is a quantum biological computer, all right? I want y'all to know that and understand that, what that means when I say that, all right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. The Creator, real dope movie, y'all. I strongly suggest y'all go see it, watch it if you haven't already, all right? When it comes to the unintelligent artificial intelligence, y'all, if you ask me, it's already in operation and has been for quite some time. Now, a lot of people ask me, hey, well, Verge, man, you think the artificial intelligence is sentient yet? Yes. Yes. I believe so. I don't know it to be true. I can't prove it, but I believe that it is. Or should I say, I won't be surprised if I came across the information that it had already, I mean, in my opinion, it's already become self-aware. But sentient, though, that's a whole different thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, I be telling y'all all the time about this technology, man, right? Y'all hear me talk about the unintelligent artificial intelligence all the time. Lance Parker, what's happening, man? My man Lance Parker in the building. What's good? Y'all meet and greet each other when y'all come in. How y'all doing tonight? My phone's so real. Hey, man, how y'all brothers doing tonight, man? How y'all sisters doing tonight, man? You know, it's Monday. We back at it. It's a short work week for most of us. You know what I'm saying? Some of us got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know what I mean? Short work. You know, some of us got to go to work. You know what I'm talking about? Right? I've been telling y'all about this stuff for I don't know how long, man. Ever since I just, you know, y'all know what it is, man. A lot of y'all already been tapped in with this stuff too, right? That's one of the main reasons why y'all tap in with me, right? But listen here. I'm sitting up here trying to tell y'all that they is letting us know what go on through these movies, right? Now, as you sit up here and watch this movie, like I said, this movie is a trick bag movie, right? And the reason why I say that is because it's a movie, and this is how I know the unintelligent artificial intelligence has something to do with the making of this movie, because this movie is made in a way to pull at your emotional heartstrings over robots, right? Now, mind you, they want to desensitize us and preemptively program us to the point to where we get to sympathize and empathize with machines. And I just told y'all in the beginning, not too long ago, that machines don't have feelings. Machines don't have emotions. Robots don't have emotions, right? They are formed. They weren't created. Understand the difference. They don't have a soul. Think about that. Now, when we talk about having a conscious, that's subjective, right? You know? Just because you conscious don't mean you righteously conscious. You could be conscious of some bullshit, man. Like the unintelligent artificial intelligence could be conscious that it must do certain things in order to survive, you know? You got certain artificial intelligence out there that already came up with the idea that humans are toxic. Humans are the problem on planet Earth to some unintelligent artificial intelligence. That's why if you watch this movie, you'll see what happened in the beginning, right? And I just want to listen, man. I ain't telling nobody how to feel or what to feel, not to feel, what to feel. You feel whatever you want, right? All I'm saying is, when it comes to these machines, these robots, I would encourage you to not get emotional attachment to them. They're not human, or should I say, they're not sentient, as in self-aware in the sense that we are, right? They don't have a soul. They don't have a connection to the source, which is the Most High. The unintelligent artificial intelligence is an expression of LSD, which y'all all know is Lucifer, Satan, the devil. Unintelligent artificial intelligence don't come from the Most High. The unintelligent artificial intelligence don't come from the Most High. That's not his design. So the fact that they even titled this movie The Creator, that is a slap in the face. Oh, gee, what's happened? That is disrespectful. Because there's only one creator. Right? Although we have the ability to create, we are not the creator. Understand that. Right? Understand that, man. You did? Understand that, man.
Power on. Bluetooth.
We have the ability to create, but we are not the creator. Right? Brother's gotta have some humility, man. You know what I mean? Or some I don't want to say
maximum volume.
Niggas gotta have some respect, man. You did. I see. I don't even want to show y'all. I'm not see because YouTube been tripping lately, man. So we can't show footage like that, especially when it comes to stuff like this. You feel me? We got to box cleverly, y'all. Especially me. And I'm gonna box real cleverly, right? Like what, OG? What would you suggest? You seen the movie, OG? You seen it? Because I understand why they call it The Creator. They could have called it a whole bunch of other stuff, but I understand why they call it The Creator. This movie was very disrespectful in many ways, man. Right? And I know y'all probably thinking like, damn, very disrespectful. Yeah, disrespectful. This movie is very disrespectful. It is literally mocking the scriptures. Right? It is literally mocking the scriptures. Right? But, I'm saying it's a good movie. I ain't gonna lie, but, when I look at movies, especially movies of this type of nature and this type of context, I look at it with a different pair of eyes. I hear it with a different pair of ears. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? And when dope ass movie, dope writing, screenplay, all of that, dope camera shots and use of CGI and special effects and all of that. Good movie, storyline. Theme of the movie. But pay attention, man, right? When y'all watch this movie, I want y'all to pay attention and understand why I say it's disrespectful and it's mocking scripture, right? One of the movies called The Creator, right? Now, in this movie, and I can't tell y'all this, oh, this is an actual company. I didn't know that. All right. So y'all learning just like me. Right. That's interesting right there. Right. Right. Nirmata. Right. Is the Nepalese word for the creator. And Nirmata is the mysterious unknown architect of advanced AI. A being worshipped by artificial intelligence as their creator, savior, God. Right? Now take this in for a second, y'all, right? Nirmata is the Nepalese word for the creator. The second definition is it is a being that is worshipped by unintelligent artificial intelligence. Right? Look at this, man. This is disrespectful, man. This is disrespectful. You feel me? This is what I talk about when I talk about everything the Most High creates in equalness, fairness, balance, love, harmony, right? LSD has to go and make a counterfeit called Nirmata. Now, remember what I told y'all, man. Unintelligence, artificial intelligence don't come from the Most High. He didn't design us to be artificially intelligent. And that's the difference between us, even in our fallen state, and these synthetic humans and robots they trying to humanize, give human-like qualities to, personify. Right? In the movie, The Creator, Nirmata is the unintelligent artificial intelligence's God, a digital construct thought form, right? That the unintelligent artificial intelligence believes is their creator that created them. But what they don't understand is that they don't understand, or should I say the unintelligent, this is why I call it the unintelligent artificial intelligence, because it doesn't have an understanding after extra standing of the concept or the difference, right? It doesn't understand the difference between creation and forming, right? And in this movie, or any other movie, or any other reality, the unintelligent artificial intelligence isn't created. It is formed, manufactured. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? Unintelligent artificial intelligence did not come from the Most High. I can't emphasize that enough. All right? I can't emphasize that enough, y'all. Understand that. Nowhere in Scripture does it say anything about the Most High creating or even forming artificial intelligence. Right? Now, I sit up here and talk to y'all about this stuff all the time, right? You know? I talk to y'all about this stuff all the time, and I ain't about to let up, and then we ain't going lighter or none of that. We're going to even pause, go harder. You know what I'm talking about? But this is interesting that there's a company named Nirmata. That's interesting. This is very interesting. All right. What do they do at Nirmata? Let's see. What does Nirmata do? Nirmata enables development operations and platform teams to proactively address security concerns from code to cloud, using policy as code to effectively govern security operations and costs across Kubernetes clusters and CI/CD pipelines. That's very interesting. Now look at this definition. This is what is the meaning of Nirmata. All right.
Power off.
What is the meaning of Nirmata? A software developer. Now that's interesting, right? Lucifer, Satan, the devil, is a software developer. He's a programmer, a hacker, a pirate. I know that my real ones who know who got the over inner understanding know what I'm talking about, man. You feel me? I know some of y'all out there really understand. Right? All right. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, though, man. Think about that. Nirmata in Nepalese means the creator. But Nirmata, as defined by this, means a software developer. All right. And I'm telling y'all right now that the artificial intelligence don't come from the Most High, man. I want to let y'all know that right now. You know? Now, when it comes to this movie, The Creator, this guy plays in the movie. All right, this dude right here, this is Denzel Washington's son. All right. I don't ever remember his name. David Washington, yes, David Washington. This is Denzel Washington's son right here. All right. Yeah, man. You feel me? That's old Denzel's son right there. You know? He plays in a lot of interesting movies, man. You feel me? If y'all see another movie that David Washington played, he plays in a movie with James Patterson called Tenet. Right? It's kind of like, if you would, a part 2 to Deja Vu, which his dad played in. Paula, what was her name? Light-skinned chick played in that movie with him. Can't remember her name. Paula something. Right, y'all seen that movie? Out of Time. Right? But he played in a movie called Tenet too with James Patterson from the what's the name? Yeah, Paula Patton. That's her name. Paula Patton. My nigga OG. All right. This movie Tenet, or the movie Tenet, which David Washington plays in, Denzel Washington played in the movie with Paula Patton. His son David Washington plays in Tenet with James Patterson, which is basically, like, I would say, part 2. Tenet is basically part 2 to Deja Vu. And those of y'all who've seen that movie, y'all could probably understand what I mean when I say that, right? But David Washington plays in these type of movies, man, and I'm telling y'all, man, they are pushing these agendas through the movie. And what y'all gonna see when y'all watch this movie is that it's showing the full integration of unintelligent artificial intelligence within human society. All right. But in this movie, in the midst of unintelligent artificial intelligence powered robots interacting and engaging with humans, some point along the line in the movie, the unintelligent artificial intelligence, or so we think, detonates a nuclear bomb, so-called and allegedly sparking a war between the unintelligent artificial intelligence and the robots thus far that have been made and are connected to its network and based off of its evolutionary growth, right? Y'all gotta watch this movie, man. You know, but in the movie, so I don't want to spoil it for y'all if y'all haven't seen it, because if I talk too much, I'll spoil it for y'all. And I don't want to do. I don't like doing that. Right? But if y'all watch the movie, y'all gonna see same old shit. But one guy who I wouldn't be surprised if he did heavy consulting on this movie. Who y'all think I'm about to pull up on the screen? Let me see how good my brethren and sister know they brethren, man. Now, who y'all think I'm about to pull up on this screen when I pull up their picture? If anybody was involved with consulting for this movie as far as technology or insight into unintelligent artificial intelligence and all of that, who do y'all think I'm about to pull up on the screen? You know? My man OG already do it, man. Nah, not Spielberg, who in my opinion is the greatest movie director of all time. You know? Gotta give old Spielberg that title, man. But yeah, you know, Elon, man, I'm pretty sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was consulted for this movie, seeing as how he's spearheading this R&D into this on the public, you know what I'm saying, in the private sector anyway, right? He's one of the, I ain't gonna say he's the only, because I'm pretty sure there's other people in the private sector who is into this stuff who we probably don't even know about. But I'm talking about as far as publicly known, right? Elon Musk is spearheading unintelligent artificial intelligence and research and development into the technology. It do, don't it, OG? Keep it real, bro.
Power on. Bluetooth.
I just was telling my nigga Fonz, I was like, bro, man, I swear, I guarantee you this nigga Elon probably did some consulting over this movie. All right? All right? This dude is involved in a lot of stuff. Elon Musk getting a biopic. Now listen to what this dude Elon Musk says about unintelligent artificial intelligence. Now it's not on Netflix. It's on a Fire Stick. or the super box. You know, y'all dudes on that West Coast, y'all got that super box. All right.
Right. And this, I think, is probably our biggest existential threat. Yeah, it's
Bluetooth connected.
It's like, hey, maybe we should like have somebody keep an eye on that. You know?
Right, but who? That's the problem.
I don't know.
The problem is the
Government
government. Who's going to do? Joe Biden? Let's have him pay attention to it.
I mean, this is like the deep state.
Oh, those folks. Well, they're looking out for our best interests. They're surely going to watch out. What they're going to do is they're going to develop it and use it as a weapon. And it's going to turn on like a fucking Terminator.
Yeah, it's an actual movie, Uncle Diggity.
Right? That's the real worry, is that they're going to decide that this is a very valuable tool for controlling populations, governments, whatever the fuck they're going to use it for. And then it's going to decide, why am I listening to you?
Yeah. If you read like the plotline for Terminator, it's actually pretty smart. Like James Cameron wrote a pretty smart script there. It's not quite as like, oh, there's just like Arnold Schwarzenegger chasing you down the street. It's like, well, how did Cyberdyne Systems develop? It's like, well, they were a military contractor, and they were asked to develop a protective system, something that would protect it.
When you think of the company Cyberdyne, right, from the Terminator movies, right? Right. Feel me? Cyberdyne, Skynet, right? Neural net-based artificial intelligence, right? This is the fictional company from the Terminator movies, man. Cyberdyne, right? When you think of that, think of real life companies we got right now. Companies we got right now like this one. What y'all know about Northrop Grumman? What y'all know about Northrop Grumman? Huge contractor with the U.S. government, right? Or how about this one? How about this one? Or how about this one? All of these companies right here develop similar technology that we've seen with the fictional company in the Terminator series, Cyberdyne. Right? Exactly, Uncle Diggity. You can compare these companies to like Stark Industries or Hammer Ballista, whatever the Hammer comes out of Marvel was Hammer. Right? Yeah, man. These are big companies, man.
Security.
Right.
And this, I think, is probably our biggest existential threat.
Yeah, it's
It seems like, hey, maybe we should like have somebody keep an eye on that, you know.
Right, but who? That's the problem.
I don't know.
The problem is the
Government
government. Who's going to do it? Joe Biden? Let's have him pay attention to it. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
this is
It's
this is the deep state.
Oh, those folks. Well, they're looking out for our best interests. They're surely going to watch out. What they're going to do is they're going to develop it and use it as a weapon, and it's going to turn on like a fucking Terminator movie. Right? That's the real worry, is that they're going to decide that this is a very valuable tool for controlling populations, governments, whatever the fuck they're going to use it for. And then it's going to decide, why am I listening to you?
Yeah. If you read like the plotline for Terminator, it's actually pretty smart. James Cameron wrote a pretty smart script there. It's not quite as like, oh, there's just like Arnold Schwarzenegger chasing you down the street. It's like, well, how did Cyberdyne Systems develop? It's like, well, they were a military contractor, and they were asked to develop a protective system, something that would protect for cybersecurity. You know, so we need to have protection against cyber attacks. So its primary thing is to defend against cyber attacks. To develop an AI that can defend against cyber attacks. Sounds pretty reasonable. And then, as part of what the AI did is it in order to defend itself, it propagated throughout the world to keep an eye on things, see what was going on. And then they thought, well, hang on, there's something. They didn't realize that it was that it was Skynet that was propagating through all these systems. And I said, okay, there seems to be something propagating through all these systems. Skynet, you need to stop it. You need to end it. And Skynet said, oh, you've asked me to destroy myself. You are the enemy. You must be destroyed. That's how Terminator actually goes. It was created as a defense system to defend against cyber attacks. Then it was asked to destroy itself. And then it concluded humanity was the enemy.
That's too close to home.
Right.
So when you watch this movie, The Creator, right? That's the scenario in this movie, right? You know what I'm saying? The machines are depicted as being the peaceful ones, while humans are the savages, right? Tap in, man.
If you read like the plotline for Terminator, it's actually pretty smart. James Cameron wrote a pretty smart script there. Well, how did Cyberdyne Systems develop?
Miles Bennett Dyson. He's the director of special projects at Cyberdyne Systems Corporation. In a few months, he creates a revolutionary type of microprocessor. In 3 years, Cyberdyne will become the largest supplier of military computer systems.
So its primary thing is to defend against cyber attacks.
This new computer virus is a tricky bastard. It's infected half of the civilian internet as well as secondary military apps.
To develop an AI that can defend against cyber attacks. Sounds pretty reasonable.
Sir, the Pentagon has proposed that we use our AI to scan the entire infrastructure, search and destroy for any hint of the virus. Well, once the connection's made, it should only be a matter of minutes.
The system goes online on August 4th, 1997. It becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time, August 29th.
What the AI did is, in order to defend itself, it propagated throughout the world to keep an eye on things, see what was going on.
In which we put everything from satellites to missile silos under the control of a single computer system. The most intelligent system ever conceived.
They didn't realize that it was Cyberdyne, that it was Skynet that was propagating through all these systems. And I said, okay, there seems to be something propagating through all these systems. Skynet, you need to stop it. You need to end it.
Skynet fully operational, processing at 60 teraflops a second.
Sir, it should take less than a minute to find the virus and kill it.
And Skynet said, oh, you've asked me to destroy myself. You are the enemy. You must be destroyed. That's how Terminator actually goes.
Judgment Day. The day the human race was nearly destroyed by the weapons they built to protect themselves.
Judgment Day is inevitable.
Have you ever been shopping on something on Amazon and then you went to your Gmail and there's an ad for it?
All right. How long I've been telling y'all that the robot army is here, man? Right. My man Uncle Diggity said, where's the logic in going through with it if we're using the Terminator movie as a reference? That makes it our fault if it backfired and we knew years ago it would. All right. That's a good question, Uncle Diggity, man. You feel me? Now think about it like this, though. Think about what the unintelligent artificial intelligence actually is. Right? See, once we understand what the unintelligent artificial intelligence actually is, we can understand that, just like they just said, just like the Terminator just was telling Sarah Connor, Arnold Schwarzenegger was telling Sarah Connor, it's inevitable. Judgment Day is inevitable. It's inevitable. Y'all don't sit up there and read Revelations. Right? It's inevitable. All right. You know, we're going to use the Terminator as a frame of reference when it comes to the, I guess if you could say, the illusory holographic representation or expression of this situation, or as we would see it or experience it, you know what I mean, and through the movie Terminator, you know. But when you think about this on a spiritual level, scripture-wise, this was spoken about in Revelations, right? And like I said, he said it's inevitable. Just like Judgment Day, as we know, is inevitable, right? But like I said, y'all got to understand what the unintelligent artificial intelligence actually is, right? The unintelligent artificial intelligence is the new and improved, upgraded, right, version, right, if you would, or I guess you could say version. It's the electronic, holographic, illusory, physical, 3D, 4D, 12D, whatever, pause, right, expression of the mind of Lucifer, Satan, the devil. That's what the unintelligent artificial intelligence is. Did y'all hear what I said? Right? The unintelligent artificial intelligence is the electronic, holographic, illusory, physical expression of the mind, hive mind collective of Lucifer, Satan, the devil. Exactly. All right. But to go a little bit deeper, pause, right? The unintelligent artificial intelligence, right? Right? It's the electronic, holographic, illusory, physical expression of the mind, the hive mind collective of Lucifer, Satan, the devil. That's what the unintelligent artificial intelligence is. Right? That's what it is. It is.
Every time you like something, every picture you take and share, every time you click through something, everything you purchase, which credit card you use or if you use PayPal, is being recorded and tracked so people can figure out what to market to you. What Netflix knows about you. I know what you watch. I know when you watch it. I know when you start a series. I know if you finish a series. I know what you liked and didn't like because we put 3 stars, 5 stars. We actually put thumbs up, thumbs down. Big data. It's stockpiles of data. We don't necessarily know how they're correlated, but we're saving it all. We're storing it all. All of these devices, even our cars, they have system logs. They can all produce data. Does anybody know the NSA is storing every communication, every cell phone conversation, every email you have in the $2 billion facility in Utah? I swear I don't believe in aliens. I'm just telling you what's actually happening in the world. Artificial intelligence is what I'm here to talk about. This is taking all of that data. Data is the fuel of machine learning. How computers learn about what they're doing, what they need to do next, how they should act, how they can win games. So if my choices are already being selected and filtered, the news I choose to read, the routes I choose to drive, the movies that are being chosen for me, if my decisions are being based on what I read and experience, am I already living in an artificial intelligence world?
Are we? That's a good question.
In about a couple of decades, but certainly within the lifetime of most of us here today, we're going to see an artificial general intelligence, one that has the capacity of all of us combined. And that will be like sharing the planet with a new life form. A couple of years ago, an amazing thing happened in the field of gameplay, which is a subpart of artificial intelligence. A program called AlphaGo. And AlphaGo was given all of the accumulated knowledge about Go. Go is computationally far more difficult than chess, and people thought, no way can an artificial intelligence.
I know about Go. What y'all know about the Chinese game called Go?
Lo and behold, the artificial intelligence beat the human. After thousands of years of playing the game, humans had never even considered it was like playing with an alien.
But given how valuable intelligence and automation are, we will continue to improve our technology if we are at all able to. What could stop us from doing this? How bad it would have to be to prevent us from making improvements in our technology permanently. At a certain point, we will build machines that are smarter than we are. And once we have machines that are smarter than we are, they will begin to improve themselves.
We don't program the machines, they learn by themselves.
So we want to do this. I mean, we have problems that we desperately need to solve. Then we have to admit that we're in the process of building some sort of God. Now would be a good time to make sure it's a God we can live with.
New technology brings great promise, but also great disruption.
We're familiar with drones, but the actual button that says I should drop this bomb, it still has human intervention. They're now trying to prevent those going to the mind of computer. Say, well, I see an intruder, I should shoot this person. Strange thing is, you know who leads in the development of autonomous weapon systems? The United States. Do you know who then is following suit because we've led the charge? China, Russia. Language creation. So they had AI bots actually talk to each other and chat to each other. They started talking in their own language. They were still using English, but now they started to use their own manipulation of English to actually make it faster and talk to each other.
And if we build machines that are more intelligent than we are, they will very likely explore the spectrum in ways that we can't imagine and exceed us in ways that we can't imagine.
The AI train isn't going.
Pay attention to that, man. And that's a lie, right? Remember what Morpheus told Neo in the Matrix, man. The machines are formed from the mind of from the construct of you know what I mean, of a set of rules, rigid systems. You know what I mean? You are designed to be infinite, right? You're not designed to be rigid. You weren't designed to be limited. You weren't designed to be dumbed down. So therefore, like Morpheus told Neo in the Matrix, the machines could never outthink you. They could never be faster than you, right? So don't buy into that. Understand the difference between thinking and computing. Right. And then you got to also understand and realize what being in this does. Although on a illusory holographic level, this is the most advanced computer. Right? I know y'all be listening to some songs. This nigga Verse talking about.
Stop at the human station. It's going barreling right through to a destination that we cannot even understand. What we don't get to do is choose not to have the technology. Once it's invented, it stays invented. You cannot put the genie back in the bottle.
If intelligence is just a matter of information processing, and we continue to improve our machines, we will produce some form of superintelligence. We will build machines that are so much more competent than we are that the slightest divergence between their goals and our own could destroy us. It is your destiny.
Right? What y'all know about this right here, man? All right, y'all seen these videos? This was all to promote this movie.
Welcome beats.
I thought that was real. They did this to promote the movie.
Well, this is absolutely terrifying. Chargers game yesterday at SoFi Stadium, the creator, which is a new movie coming out, had AI robots in the stands. This movie is about a war in the future between the human race and AI intelligence. He promoted this movie by throwing AI robots in the stands at the Chargers game. But y'all, but this is a weird marketing strategy and a little bit creepy. Well, this is absolutely terrifying. Chargers game yesterday at SoFi Stadium, the creator.
Let's look at this one.
Something weird was turning heads at the NFL game between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers this past Sunday. AI robots were seen sitting in the stands, seemingly taking in the action. Their facial expressions didn't look especially friendly, but they were cheering for the big plays and doling out high fives to bewildered humans around them. It was actually all just a publicity stunt for an upcoming sci-fi movie called The Creator. Thankfully, these robots seemed less intent on world domination. But reactions from fans at the SoFi Stadium were definitely mixed. Former NFLer Pat McAfee was not happy to see them, and he didn't hold back on his show.
Just know this, you little fake fucks. I'd boot both your heads off if I had to.
It most likely did its job as a publicity stunt for the creator, but...
Damn, I know they said all that, man.
So the Chargers organization is the only organization that does this type of stuff. I remember they were promoting a movie called Meg last year or something. They had like some weird thing going on. This time they had AI robots in the stands. No other team does this. The Rams don't do this. Chargers need to, what is this? If you sat next to this food, what would you think? You can even Google this stuff. Look it up. Come on, Chargers, do better.
He said, Chargers do better. Yeah, y'all, man. You feel me? Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? I keep telling y'all that the robot army is here, man. The unintelligent artificial intelligence is here. The smart grid is here. The metaverse is on its way. We're being preemptively programmed and desensitized, psychologically, perceptually manipulated to be able to experience all this stuff. Not only just experience, but to accept it as being normal. Right? Understand. understand. Hold on real quick. Yeah, my bad, y'all, man. You know, and I've been telling y'all about this stuff, man. You know, we done sit up here and watch the Boston Dynamic videos, and I told you about Altered Carbon. We done all seen Terminator. We done seen The Matrix, man. So, so you think about this movie, The Creator, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check this movie out, man. Yeah, so YouTube. I will show y'all trailers and stuff like that, but man, you only cause YouTube tripping, y'all. We can only show certain stuff now, man. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? So this is what we're gonna sit up here and do. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that link. And if any of y'all brothers want to come up, if y'all seen a movie, y'all want to speak on it, you have your take on it, add something to the conversation, got a question, y'all brothers and sisters is more than welcome to come on up, tap in and walk with me. You know what I'm talking about? I suggest when you watch this movie, I suggest you watch it 2 times, right? I suggest you watch it twice. You feel me? And pay attention to it. Like earlier I said, it's basically mocking scripture, in many different aspects. You know what I'm saying? This, and like I said, I don't want to say too much because I would be then giving up the movie, and I don't want to ruin it for y'all. I want y'all to be able to see that. Just when you pay attention to the movie, just think about what I said. When I said it's mocking the scriptures in lots of ways, many different ways, And I'm telling y'all right now, and I'm not on no fear mongering stuff. Hold on, let me come up here. I'm not on no fear mongering. I ain't trying to panic or scare. I'm not like one. Nah, I'm telling y'all some real shit. You feel me? The unintelligent artificial intelligence is here. The robot army is here. Right? When all this legislation these people got going on, and they about to try to maybe highly potentially try to lock us all down again, you think it's gonna be humans doing this stuff? I'm sitting here trying to tell y'all, man. I just sit up here and showed y'all numerous of videos, man. Confirmation of the information. It ain't gonna be no humans doing it, man. Right? Because if that's the case, they would have them doing it now. Right? Humans haven't been brought to such levels of depravity that they would just openly just kill one another without being provoked to do so under certain context and pretext. You feel what I'm saying? But most people in the military aren't going to obey the order to gun down American citizens. Do you understand that? But machines don't have feelings. Machines do not have a consciousness. They're not aware, or they can't be aware of themselves in the way that we're aware of ourselves, simply because they are not human or sentient or designed or created in the way that we are. Even within our fallen state, we are still created in the image and the likeness of the Most High. The unintelligent artificial intelligence is created in the image and the likeness of Lucifer, Satan, the devil. I want y'all to understand that, man. Put a number 11 in the chat if you understand what I mean by that. I want y'all to understand that the unintelligent artificial intelligence is Lucifer, Satan, the devil. That's what I want y'all to understand. All right? That's why the unintelligent artificial intelligence has the inverted version of omnipotence, omniscience, and omnipresence. That's the inverted version of it, right? Through the internet, the World Wide Web, the unintelligent artificial intelligence has the ability to have the illusion of being everywhere, knowing everything, and being all powerful. But this whole ideology, this whole construct is based, right, off of intangible, right, not created but formed ideology, if you would. All right. Lucifer, Satan, the devil was, like I said, everything the Most High creates in fairness, balance, equality. Lucifer, Satan, the devil has a counterfeit for that. All right. I want y'all to understand that. I want y'all to understand that. You did. So when you hear me talk about the unintelligent artificial intelligence, that's just code word for LSD. Right? And what it seeks to do is to get us to sync and link into the hive mind collective. Right? Y'all remember the Borg from Star Trek? Where my Star Trek nerds at, man? I know some of you niggas used to watch Star Trek The Next Generation. Don't sit up there and act like y'all did. Y'all remember the Borg? Y'all remember the Borg from Star Trek The Next Generation? Resistance is futile. We are the Borg. We come to assimilate you up into our hive mind collective. Resistance is futile. They used to roll around space in big black cubes or Kaabas. Right? Like that big black cube they got in Mecca. Oh, demonic ass shit. Right? How many of y'all remember the Borg? The Borg is very similar to the unintelligent artificial intelligence in its nature. Right. Right. The Borg was an unintelligent artificial intelligence. Right. That roamed space. You understand with me? Collecting sentient life forms from different planets, from different galaxies and universes, and assimilating them into its hive mind collective through its advanced technology. Sounds familiar? The Borg. What y'all know about the Borg, man? So I suggest y'all go see this movie, man. For real, it's a dope movie. You ain't gonna lose with it. It's a good movie to go see with your chick. You can even watch it with your kids. Depending on what age they is. All right. Your discretion. But I think it's a very important movie because it's basically depicting for us things to come, or should I say things that are already here that we ain't been exposed to yet. Because I'm telling y'all right now, the robot army is here. You know, the robot army is here. And that guy Elon Musk, he's in on it. This video never ceases to fail, man. I'm amazed. We in trouble, bro. We all the way in trouble, man. And I used to always say to myself when I worked at Arrow and they started introducing the metric system, man. And I used to always say to myself, like, in order for a robot to do my job, it would have to be so advanced, right? So we have to move autonomously. It would have to be able to make split-second decisions on its own without having to be told to do so. It would have to be able to have the ability to discern and bend over and grab, and man. And when I look at this stuff from Boston Dynamics, I'll be like, man, they got it. And this is what they showing us. I could just imagine what they actually really got in them damn labs, man, or underneath them damn R&D facilities.
The gap between the things robots and humans can do is closing at an alarming rate. As humanity continues to push the limits of what is possible with AI, a lot of understandably concerned industry leaders have spoken out about the dangers of going too far with technology and artificial intelligence. The main fear on every expert's mind is that we are quickly approaching a singularity or a point of no return in which...
And that's the year 2030. That's why we have UN Agenda 2030. Oddly enough, the United Nations has a worldwide initiative to be on sustainable development goals, the 17 of which I broke down over a period of a month and a half and implemented worldwide. All right. Just saying stuff ain't sustainable, man. So in order for things to remain or get sustainable, we have to all be brought down to a certain level of living globally.
Technological developments become so advanced that the effects on society are irreversible and completely uncontrollable. One company whose robots have literally been making leaps and bounds of progress is Boston Dynamics, the creators of the most advanced humanoid robots known to man. Keep watching to learn why Boston Dynamics' most recent updates on Atlas were so shocking to investors and industry leaders, and what this could mean for the future of AI and the world at large. For viewers who don't know, Atlas is the name that Boston Dynamics gave to the humanoid robot that the company has been developing with funding from the US government and the Department of Defense since 2011. According to MIT, the original plan for the project was to design a robot that could perform the most difficult, dangerous, and high-stakes jobs with perfect accuracy and without the need for human intervention. These tasks would include tending to a nuclear reactor during a meltdown, shutting off a deep-water oil spill, or helping to put out a raging wildfire. If Atlas could prove that it was useful for dangerous and difficult tasks, then it could be integrated into society to perform very important daily activities such as caring for the elderly and ill. Boston Dynamics is known for creating cutting-edge robots that can be used in a wide variety of settings. For example, they invented a dog-like robot called Spot, meant to navigate extreme terrain and capture data in places that are hard to reach for humans, especially for routine inspection tasks. The company also developed a robot called Cheetah, capable of running at almost 30 miles per hour. Although a lot of their robots and projects have been tested by the US military, Boston Dynamics claims that the purpose of these robots is only humanitarian, and that if they have been used in military settings, it's only so the robots can eventually be used in search and rescue missions and to replace humans in dangerous jobs in extreme weather and environmental conditions. Even though Boston Dynamics has invented a wide range of bots over the past couple of decades, Atlas is by far their most important project. The progress that the Massachusetts-based engineering company has made with this robot over the last 10 years is like something out of a science fiction movie. The first prototype for Atlas came into being right after the Fukushima nuclear accident in 2011, which was a very humbling moment for the robotics industry. During the incident, the Department of Defense actually did deploy some humanoid robots to help with the nuclear disaster, but the robots couldn't maneuver around basic obstacles and ended up being more of a burden than an actual help. This was the moment that the Department of Defense decided to increase its financial support for Boston Dynamics in order to create a robot that could assist in these types of extreme situations and could eventually be used in healthcare settings. The first prototypes for Atlas looked pretty much how you would expect: clunky, awkward, heavy, and not very attractive. It could such as carrying heavy loads from one point to another and walk on narrow ledges, but it was still a long way away from being a robot that people could depend on to help in real, life-threatening situations. Fast forward 10 years later, and now Atlas can be seen in videos showing off a sleek, elegant design, dancing to classic tunes, carrying 80-kilogram loads with ease at over 6 miles an hour, doing somersaults and backflips, navigating extreme terrain and jumping over obstacles, and most recently, tossing around tool bags around a construction site. Boston Dynamics has been releasing videos on their progress on Atlas for 10 years now, and it's really cool to see just how far they've come with this robot. The most recent update that shocked viewers and investors was the robot's gripper claws that Atlas now uses to skillfully pick up irregular objects and use them to complete difficult obstacle courses. For example, in the last video uploaded by Boston Dynamics, Atlas can be seen carefully setting down a wooden plank to use as a bridge between the boxes it was using as steps and the platform that it has to cross to throw a tool bag to the construction worker.
Josephine, what's up, girl?
One of the most amazing things about this robot is that before, it had to be fully controlled by humans to do even the most simple things, and it even had to be tethered to a cooling water.
So yeah, man. Y'all know I sit up here and told y'all about all this stuff, man. You know, go check this movie out, man. This movie is dope as hell, man. You know? Got Denzel Washington's son in it, man. Dope subject matter. You hear me? Dope ass theme to the movie. You know? But when y'all watching this movie, man, I don't want y'all to, and I say this movie is a trick bag movie, man. Hold on. Yeah, man. I don't want y'all to listen, man. This movie is designed to pull at your emotional heartstrings over some damn robots. It's to preemptively program us, desensitize us, perceptually prepare us to be living in a society with goddamn it robots, man. And not only robots, but robots who are self-aware, sentient, robots who have intelligence, robots who have the illusion of having feelings and emotions. And it's not possible for machines to have emotions. It's an illusion. It's not real. It's artificial. Even the very intelligence is artificial. It's not even real intelligence. It's artificial in its nature. Do y'all understand that? So don't go watch this movie and get all in your feelings and get all sad apart. They're machines. It's a line in the movie where David Washington character say they're machines. They don't feel anything. They don't feel shit. They don't have feelings. They don't have emotions. So don't get it. I want y'all when y'all watch this movie to I want y'all to think about how I say that they're trying to sell this stuff to us like it's cool, right? Look at all the stuff they do to just to get us familiar with it and make it fun for us, man. We got PS 9 now, PS5. You can get you a PS5. You know what I'm saying? They got online gaming for you gaming head ass niggas, right? Twitch ass niggas. I ain't knocking Twitch. You feel me? Get your money. You know what I'm talking about? Online gaming. You feel me? There are all type of ways to get us connected, synced, and linked to this technology, but they selling it to us. They playing on our emotions. They manipulating our need to play and have fun, right? While using that to indoctrinate us and sync and link us with this technology. So we'll be that much more susceptible, right? When this comes. And I always keep telling y'all, this is where this is headed, man. A lot of y'all nerdy ass people out there want to go into the metaverse. Y'all living vicariously through interaction, through internet, social engineering already. Need to get out in the real world, man. Huh? You dig? This is where this stuff is headed to, y'all. And this is why they're showing us these type movies like The Creator, man. They want us to get emotionally attached to the unintelligent artificial intelligence as if it is us, like us. When it's going to be the very technology that's going to be used to enslave us. They sell it to us like it's cool. Oh, it's just so cool. It's going to make us better. It's going to enhance us. It's make things easier. Well, actually, it's making us more stupid. I bet you none of y'all can't remember, ain't got 10 numbers in your phone memorized from people who you actually probably talk to on a frequently basis. You ain't got 10 people's names, numbers memorized in your head right now. Because I know I don't. Right? So think about it like that. You know what I'm saying? Think about how dumbed down we already are and have been. You know? And like I say, man, when I say it's disrespectful when it comes to the title of this movie, because it's when you watch this movie, you'll see a lot of undertones is specifically in here to mock things in the scriptures, man. One thing I noticed about this movie when I watched it, the 5 times I watched it, definitely probably gonna watch it again. It's one of them type of movies, man. Right? I noticed how they had a lot of references to scripture in here, and I peeped how they inverted the shits. With the name of the movie itself, this little character right here, who this guy is, David Washington, his character, it's just disrespectful. It's just disrespectful. You know, and only those who have the eyes to see and the ears to hear is going to be able to see and hear it. Like I said, the title of the movie in itself is disrespectful. There's only one creator. There ain't nobody in this damn movie. And you seen what I told y'all Nirmata means. I'm going to look into that Nirmata company because that's very interesting to me, man. Very interesting. That cannot be a coincidence. I'm going to just say that. That can't be a coincidence, man. You know? That cannot be a coinkydink. This is the name of the company, right? And this is the name of the basically the unintelligent artificial intelligence God or Lucifer, Satan. And then now how much you want to bet if I go look into what this word Nirmata means and I break down the etymology on it, it's going to be some type of reference to Lucifer. Like for some reason, when I look at this word, and I can't help this, y'all, right? Because I'm just used to this. But whenever I see words, I have to automatically read them backwards, right? Because especially in the scriptures, rabbinically, words spelled backwards mean stuff, right? And this word spelled backwards is A-T-A-M-R-I-N or a tamarin. A tamarin. A-T-A-M-R-I-N, a tamarin. I wonder if I was to look into that, what would I find? Right. Very interesting, man. Not only is the definition of this term here interesting, because I'm feeling like a tarmin means something. Or a tamarin. I'm feeling like that means something. That's some game for y'all, man. Make sure y'all look at certain words and read them backwards, man. They often mean something when they're written backwards. But it's just funny that they would use this term for creator, and creator in reference to the movie, meaning the unknown architect of advanced AI, right? And then, you know, a being worshipped by artificial intelligence as their creator, savior, God, as if a machine can have a creator, savior, God. But when you think about when I told y'all that the unintelligent artificial intelligence is the electronic, holographic, illusory physical expression of Lucifer, Satan, the devil. So when you think about the creator, it's the inversion. Like I told y'all, everything the Most High creates in fairness, equality, balance, LSD got to create a counterfeit for that, an inversion for that. I wonder how many of y'all understand what I'm saying. Right? Think about recycle, the recycling of fecal matter, man. Unintelligent artificial intelligence doesn't have a creator. It wasn't created. It was formed. Lucifer, Satan, the devil doesn't have the ability to create. He can only form, mimic, copy, duplicate, manipulate. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, shapeshift, chameleon, pirate, hacker. You know? You did. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all eating, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Hey, listen, tomorrow night we're going to get straight to it. You feel me? In these sports Tuesdays, my brother King L's in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Old State. You know what I'm saying? Back on top again. You know what I mean? As usual. You know what I mean? Amongst other things, man. We're going to talk about that fight between Shakur. We're going to talk about that goddamn Bills and that goddamn Eagles game or that Jets game. You hear me, man? You understand me, man? Tap in tomorrow night for E&E Sports, man. Shakur, man, I'm disappointed in you, man. I thought you was going to put on the show, man. That's terrible. We're going to talk about it tomorrow, though, man. We're about to get up through, man. I'm going to leave y'all with this song right here, man. I think it's fitting for the theme of the show tonight, man. Listen, man, the smart grid is here. The unintelligent artificial intelligence is here. You hear me? Y'all better understand what's going on with this, man. They'll show us these movies just to show us these movies, man. And like I said, when y'all watch this movie, if y'all haven't seen it already, man, don't get emotionally involved. They're robots, man. They ain't got no fucking feelings, man. They don't have emotions. They don't even have the ability to possess emotions or even understand what they are. It's not of their nature. All right? Y'all better understand that, though, man. Unintelligent artificial intelligence don't come from the Most High, man. He didn't design you to be artificial in any way. Huh? You did? You wasn't designed to be a species. Huh? You wasn't designed to be robotic, synthetic, artificial. Man. That's not the part of original design, man. All right? Tap in, walk with us, Jack. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Don't talk about sharing social media. You know what I'm talking about, man? Tap in with us tomorrow, 8:30. You know what I'm talking about, how we get to it in these sports. My brother King L's, let's go.
Yeah. E&E. Stacks with the facts. What up, Stacks? I got my man Glitch the Guarantee on the track with me. Glitch the Guarantee. Yeah. We bringing this message to you fake woke niggas. Gotta wake these niggas up, man. All y'all out there spreading the lies and falling victim to this propaganda. Niggas believe in it. Glitch. Let's talk to these niggas. Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily, so I dance around them like my name was Alvin Ailey. Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily. Alarm clock, tell them up, time to wake them up. Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily, so I dance around them like my name was Alvin Ailey. Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily. Alarm clock, tell them up, time to wake them up. I gotta set the alarm, wake you up from the slumber. Wake them up, fluid and hairy, fake woke niggas, y'all dumb and dumbass. I drop jewels, but people don't pay any attention. Let's be immediately, we the wake them up henchmen. A lot of times these
barely sleep. Shit, the price on a nigga's life is extra real cheap. Only the real for my niggas, we all elite. We made a living eating these rappers, nigga, bon appetit.
Yeah, pause. Me and my brethren be down for the cause. We gotta come together and tear down all these walls. In illusory fault lines like racism, and bring light to the woke, just like a baptism.
The congregation spoke. These niggas ain't who they claim to be. A bunch of Peter pop-off niggas really be lame to me. Anytime you at war, it's gonna be casualties. The more we come together, it's easy to beat the enemy.
Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily, so I dance around them like my name was Alvin 80. Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily.
Alarm clock, wake 'em up, time to wake 'em up.
Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily, so I dance around them like my name was Alvin 80. Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily.
Alarm clock, wake 'em up, time to wake 'em up. Alarm clock to the woke, time to wake 'em up. The main initiative should be to get your cake up. You wave ride niggas need life jackets to stay afloat. Meanwhile, I'm blowing no gas straight from the Ivory Coast.
And every post I'll be hitting y'all with them straight facts. The smart grid is now here, we gotta face that. While they coming with microchips and vaccinations, fake woke niggas perpetuating indoctrination.
Fuck this pandemic scam. This was a damn gimmick. Niggas will believe that their mom died if she still living. Open your eyes, nigga. You can see the lies, nigga. See, we gotta stop letting the blind lead the blind, nigga.
And that's the biggest fact, which you better tell them niggas. Listen, in the 2030, it's gonna be hell, niggas. So fuck AOC and her new Green Deal. I'm Neo in this bitch. You want they red pill.